It is time now for Better Money, and Joel Johnson is a certified financial planner and managing partner at Johnson Brunetti. Today, he is sharing 5 retirement mistakes that he sees people make time and time again. So hopefully we can listen and then avoid them. Thank you so much, Joel.
It's great to be here again, Karen. This is really an important subject because it's the mistakes that hurt people, not the big wins. It's the mistakes that hurt people in retirement.
Okay, so number one, the mistake that you see people make is just not having a plan. We need a plan. No matter who you are, you need a plan.
People need a plan. It can be a simple plan. Sometimes people are overwhelmed by these 120 pages plans that some financial advisors give to their clients, and it's real hard to act on that. But you need to have some type of plan. It can be just a simple plan that says this is how much I need to save. These are the things I need to do to pay off my debt. But they've got to have some kind of a plan.
And next, living beyond your means. Do you mean before retirement or after, or all of the above?
All of the above. All of the above. And it's so easy to do these days, right? I mean, it's
everything's hooked on the credit card, and then people are like, oh, really? Did I spend that much?
And I can buy things so easy on my phone now, and it can be here tomorrow, and it's just wonderful. And yet, people get into a lot of trouble living beyond their means. Especially the biggest mistake we see people make in their financial lives, or the biggest waste of money, is financing cars. If you can just hold off on financing the car, just drive your car an extra year or two before you trade it in, that goes a long, long way in retirement.
Okay. And ignoring the cost of health care is another mistake.
Yeah, so the statistics according to Fidelity is if you're married and you're in retirement, there needs to be about $275,000 of extra money to pay for health care, whether it's long-term care, whether it's co-pays and so on. That's a lot of money. Now, some people don't have enough to set that aside, but if you have enough to set that aside, set it aside, or just be aware that that's the situation. Don't underestimate the cost of health care.
Okay, and then not counting inflation in your savings.
Yeah, so if I retire today and I need $5,000 a month to live, 30 years from now, I might need $15,000 a month to buy the same stuff that I buy today. So it's real important that you set up a financial plan where you can give yourself raises throughout retirement. Really, really important. People miss that, and we're living longer than we used to, and we might end up in trouble if we expect that $5,000 a month to buy the same stuff it does 30 years from now.
Okay, and not planning for long-term care.
Yeah, and we talked a little bit about this with the healthcare situation, having money set aside for healthcare, but everybody should at least consider long-term care insurance, or they should consider certain trusts and so on that at least protect some of the assets. But this is a big thing. My grandfather lost all his savings to spending time in a nursing home, and it was unnecessary. If he would have had a plan, he would have been able to at least save some of those assets for my grandmother.
Okay, because they could have put him in a trust, and then they couldn't have made him spend it. Okay, so just little things you can do that make a big change. 5 retirement planning missteps to avoid. This is the free offer, so you can read up on this. And to get this free offer from Joel and his team, all you have to do is go to bettermoneytv.com, click on the box that says click here to receive your free offer, and Joel and the team will send it right to you.
Yeah, we'll send it to you. We'll answer any email questions that you ask of us. We want to be a great resource for you as you plan your retirement.
All righty. Thank you so much, Joel.
Thanks, Kara.
That's Better Money.